When families with young children move into an upper floor apartment, they might fail to notice or even realize the potential dangers.
Now, one Bay Area family is calling for change after their 3-year-old daughter fell out of the 4th floor window and died. 8 on Your Side investigative reporter Brittany Muller spoke to the girl's family. Her parents believe their daughter's death could have been prevented, Brittany.
Stacey, Keith, that's right. The parents of little 3-year-old Riley Daugherty say the pain of their loss has been nearly unbearable. But now they are working to see a change that could save the lives of other children. Riley's parents hold on to these memories tightly.
She was just a very, very happy girl. I guess I look back at all of her pictures. In every picture, her smile's the same, happy smile.
You know, unfortunately, her life unnecessarily was ripped away from her and from us.
Ed and Amy Daugherty lived here at the Mosaic West Shore apartment complex in Tampa with their 2 young daughters, Riley and Charlie. On October 15th, their lives forever changed when Riley fell out of the 4th floor window. Riley died 2 days later. She was just 3 years old.
Sometimes I just don't know how I'm going to make it through the day. But to watch your 9-year-old daughter and your wife suffer every day, it just makes it so much harder.
The Daughertys want justice for Riley. By sharing their story, they hope to bring awareness.
It's a simple fix. It's preventable. It's something that parents don't think about, tenants don't think about.
The family's attorneys have since filed this lawsuit against the apartment complex and the company that manages it, Willowbridge, for negligence. Neither company has responded to 8 on Your Side.
These window stops you can go on Amazon and buy for about $8 a piece. They're cheap, quick, and easy to put in. But for whatever reason, they chose not to do that. So, yes, the family hopes to pass Riley Jean's Law here in Florida. It's not going to help them and their suffering, but it will hopefully prevent it from happening again.
Attorney Mickey Smith says the complex told its tenants to open their windows to prevent mold, but claims the complex did not have adequate safety measures in place to prevent someone from falling out, in particular, small children.
We can't bring Riley back as much as we think about it, you know, all the time. So we're going to fight for you. We're going to fight for your kids. And we're going to try to make a difference, because if not us, then who?
So the Daughertys are calling on Florida lawmakers to enact the Riley Jean's Law, which would require apartment owners to add a child-proof latch that will prevent windows from being open more than 4 inches. The Daughertys know that simple change will come at a cost, but they believe that cost is small if it helps saving a life like Riley's.
It's you know, a shame that the world is not going to get to experience how amazing person she is.
Despite their pain, Ed and Amy made the difficult decision to donate Riley's organs. Riley gave the gift of life to 2 children and 1 adult. To her family and those families of the recipients, Riley died a hero.
It's a beautiful little girl. It's a tragic story indeed, but there is precedent for this, talking about the law here. So Florida wouldn't be the first state to actually come out with a law that said you had to put some sort of a device on a window to make it safer.
Correct, Keith. Minnesota already has a statewide window safety law that was passed back in 2009. It's named Leilas Law after a 2-year-old girl fell through the screen of a 4th floor apartment and was injured. The law requires the adoption of fall prevention devices on windows, and that's what the Daughertys want implemented here in the state of Florida.
Yeah, your heart just breaks for them. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you have something you'd like Brittany to investigate, call our 8 on Your Side helpline, 1-800-338-0808.